Ich glaube, primär ist es so Fokus, also einfach erstmal nur die ganzen Gespräche um Crossbill so drumherum zu machen, ey. So, Business Owner Association. Hugo und Becky. So you, Becky. Hugo, what are the two of you doing here? Good time to see you, Irene. Why the dramatics? Isn't it obvious? We're here to conduct business. Chairman Morris told me Crossbill was short on supplies due to our limited distribution was during the occupation. I figured I could use a hand once the city was liberated, so I brought as many goods as I could wrangle up. He met her and her farmer pitching in. Only sour thing is, I was running around the Empire making preparations. This jerk had to go and spot me. Please, you know as well as I do, corroborating was the right thing to do. I never would have gotten a low enough price on daily necessities to end out if not for Kleist & Co. Why, you little... It looks as really for us too. We've been hoping to gain ground in Crossbill Market again. It took quite a bit of mirror, but I'm glad we are back in the good graces of the Business Owners Association. You do realize it's all the talk, makes it sound like you haven't learned your lesson. You two are the same as ever. Anyway, we'll be corroborating as best as we can with the operation. You've already spoken to the RMP and have a little surprise prepared. Such is the life of being force graduates. Let us know if there's anything more we can do to help, Breen. I will, thanks a lot. Okay. Dann kriegen wir uns noch von dir Stuff. Dann gehen wir mal in die Brazier Guild rein. Data instructor, had been wondering where you were. What's up? Hey, perfect timing. What's so? Just managed to get in touch with the Brazier Guild in HQ in Lemon State. The Supreme Leader went and declared war, so now the Guild has to gather its forces and step in. That's another factor that puts how dire the situation is into perspective. The Guild is acknowledging that this relates to the entire continent by getting involved. Well, it's not like everyone here represents the Guild or anything. Some people just like to stick their noses into other people's business. Why, whatever do you mean? I'm merely thought it would be best if I could help the Brazier Guild and the Rhineford Group coordinate. The Rhineford Group would be more than happy to provide as much equipment and information as possible, naturally. I hate to admit, but that would be a huge load off our shoulders. Even that special train they set up between here and the Empire was the work of Rhineford and Kleist & Co., so I've got to hand it to them. You mean the one bringing supplies in? Kanal has gone a long way at calming down the chaos in the city. Not that it will last, things are only going to get worse until we do something about the tower. So it really stinks if we can't expect any help from abroad soon. I know, HQ is one thing, but getting in touch with each country's branches has been tough with all of the chaos. I wouldn't expect any to make it on their own, seeing as most mass transit is still down. Still not giving up just yet. I'll keep in contact with who I can reach if us all on the same page. It would go a long way. Thanks, Michael. We're going to give it our all too. Exactly. Let's keep making our final preparations and not leave anything undone before we begin the operation. Good thinking. We should all make sure not to neglect our equipment either. Everybody is right across the street, so we can drop by later to stock up. Got it. Let's get this done, people. Okay. So, in Long Lau kriegen wir noch extra Food von Sansan. Mittlerweile weiß ich mal, wie man ihren Namen ausspricht. Wir kennen das den die Organisation können, aber ja, echt schon so viel. Goodness, it's wonderful to see you all again. Do you already informed us in the details of the meeting. We also will be participating in the operation. It's great to hear. When you guys really stick out like a sore thumb. You can go wherever you want, thank you very much. You know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. We were a threat to this land during Crossbill's last bit of independence. I won't allow anyone to disturb our master's final resting place. As right as the head knight of the Strahlritter, we promise to lend our strength during this operation. Indeed, we may have crossed blades before, but we hope our strength proves useful, as it says. The same goes to your friend in the sunglasses. Though, if you waver even a little bit during your mission, I won't hesitate to plunge an arrow into your heart. Do what you must, but I assure you I do not intend to pull any punches. Understood. We'll be counting on you, Knights of the Strahlritter. Who'd have thunk we would someday team with them back when you fought them at Stargaze's tower? I certainly didn't, but I'm glad to have them on our side. That's true. So, dann gehen wir erstmal zur Nine Valley. Yeah, we got it. Good to see you, young master. You as well as SS. I hope you're here to prepare for the operation. We really watch the timing if we're bumping into you guys. It's been a while since I've seen you, Zax. But since the last independence scuffle a few years ago. Still too soon if you ask me. Come on, Captain, don't be like that. Not that I blame you after last time, but business, you know. Yeah, but this contract has nothing to do with the young miss or Commander Sigmund. It should be enough to satisfy you. So you're saying this is a job your squad took on personally? I've forgotten the Red Constellation were the ones who were contracted to attack Crossbill City and set it ablaze. But I also realized there are more pressing matters than what happened then. You take the firepower on our side this time. My sentiments are the same. We borrow your talents as long as you don't intend to do any more harm to Crossbill. It is us how you can atone for your sins over 2 years ago after we've reclaimed our futures. Damn, you guys know how to hold a grudge. I have my own thoughts on Miss Orlando's actions, but either way, business is business. We look forward to working together. And Julie had some, Shirley hat's ein bisschen übertrieben. You're gonna use the rocket launcher again, right, Mama? I'm straight. Make sure you hold onto that rudder, Jingle. There's a good chance for you to test your airship handling during mid-air combat. You can handle a dogfight. That thing looks pretty beefy, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I know it's talking about the same operation we are, but it doesn't make this conversation any less unsettling. Sehr true. Evidence of my favorite customers. So you guys are working with the SSS too? I suppose so. It's a long story. Good to be working with you again. And look at that. All our guests are all in one place. I even say the top shelf stuff, so be sure to take a look. Yeah, but make it quick. We've got prep work to do, too, you know. Sure. Ist eigentlich irgendwas im Bargain drin? Nö. So. Dann haben wir das. Wir haben so ein paar Sachen gemacht. Von dem Schneider-Badge. Okay. Ja, hier ist die Frage, ob ich die U-Materials verwenden will, aber eigentlich nicht. Eigentlich erstmal nicht. Gut, Harvesting Time. Oder? Ne, warte mal, wir haben noch 2 Sachen, die wir machen konnten. Genau. Nicht euch. Friend ist nämlich hier. Hey, Noi. Hi, everyone. Came to pay Mohammed visit too? Friend told me all about a mission to stop the tower. You two and the SS will be taking part, won't you? You're fine with going up against something so dangerous? Mom, I've seen you two off into danger countless times. I know you come home to me, but it doesn't stop a mother from worrying. Don't sugarcoat it. This is a dangerous mission. But it doesn't mean we're without hope. More importantly, if you don't put a stop to that tower, you may lose Crossbill for good this time. I have to do this, Mom. I have to see this through to the end, even if it means pushing myself to the limit. Ray's right, I feel the same way. I haven't had to navigate an operation like this from the water, but I'm going to do everything I can to make this mission work. I won't tell you not to worry about us, Mom. All I want is for you to also know that we'll be coming home. Well, I know you will. I can see it in your eyes. I know it must sound like a broken record at this point, but I will never stop believing in you. Best of luck to you too. I will see you soon. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Just watch us. I swear on my police badge that we're going to pull us off. Das mache ich sogar mit, Friend. I swear as well. So. Dann kann man von dir auf noch Food for free. Man kann bei ihm auch noch eine Recipe holen, aber wir haben schon alle Recipes. Hey Dorothy, didn't the two of you say you were going to patrol the city outskirts? Yep, just got back actually. We haven't into a big monster by patrolling. Lynn and her crew gave us a hand after they spotted us doing the rounds too. It's unusual to see monsters that dangerous so close to the city limits. Can't afford to ignore their monsters given what happened before the signing ceremony. What's strange is it feels like they are popping up out of nowhere. Which is not unlike the great Twilight. I would wager the tower's influence is what's causing it. One more reason to take care of that thing. You're going to keep patrolling and wiping out monsters until the operation begins. Thanks to two, that would be huge help. It was only the first time we've worked together, but you already lived up to your hype, Sylphid. And you're not too shabby either, Laura. It's a shame you're not part of the guild. Please, you flatter me. The positions may be different, but the asset school has always held the good in high regards. Both sides strive to protect people after all. Everyone welcome the opportunity to fight alongside you, and especially Faye. She's just a dose of cuteness, cuddly adorableness that I need injected straight into my veins. Did anyone else just hear the sounds of red flags being raised? Yep. Hey, Oya, could you show a little restraint, please? Sorry about her, but don't worry, she's harmless. If you say so, it looks like we can count on the two of you in a fight at the very least. And much for that, we'll take care of any large monsters we see to about too. So. Dann haben wir noch Rex und Vivi hier. Hm? Harry, you guys be keeping busy out there? What's up? Things have been pretty wild ever since the Liberation mission ended. I've known you were in town, Rex, but I had no idea you were coming too, Vivi. Did you rush here after the city was liberated? Bingo! Linda and I hitched a ride with Hugo and his crew. They expedited my travel papers as a special correspondent from the Imperial Chronicle. The plan is to cover the tower operation with Rex. Oh, you really hit the ground running. Getting access isn't hard since everything happening in Crossbill has a direct effect on what happens in Erebonia. That gives me a chance to dust off my war photographer jobs and take another future front cover shot. I should have captured the moment you guys saved the day, so make it a real banger. You won't disappoint. I know that, together with the SSS, we are going to put an end to this once and for all. You had better, and when you get back, I call dibs on the first interview with your friend in sunglasses and his cute dolly. Ah, sounds popular. I doubt anything I could tell you would be fit for publication. I'm not sure why you would interview me, but I don't think there's a future where I'm in an article either. Don't sweat it, ease. Nobody knows what the future will bring. Yeah, no need to rush a decision right now. Keep it in mind. And we'll talk it over after you all get back from being heroes. Wann spielen wir mal nicht Heroes? So nach dem Motto. So, dann kann man auch mal zu Hey noch reingucken. Well, it's good to see you all again. Welcome, members of the SSS. And to you especially, my dear Sally. Jin, I heard you left Crossbill. Don't tell me you left Calvard to come back now of all times. And what's sort about that? I have my reasons. Instead, I'm disappointed to hear my very own Harry conspired with that villainous supreme leader to harm you, Ellie. I know it's far too late, but you have my sincerest of apologies. Come on, Jin, you don't have anything to apologize for. As for you, Cao, you're not a man I thought you were. Was it a scheming why you convinced grandfather to have me sent home? Come now, you're looking at me so disdainfully. I give you my word that I did it with your safety in mind. We did temporarily cooperate with the Supreme Leader, but it was simply so we could investigate his intentions. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, as it were. Isn't our cooperation in liberating the city earlier proof of that? Stop playing coy with me. Regardless, let me say that the retributive tower far exceeds what we could have imagined. I don't particularly enjoy letting my enemies gain an advantage, but we simply have no answer for something like that. Now we have no choice but to lend our aid to your infiltration efforts. Because it's in the best interest to protect Hera, the convent, and Master Jean, of course. How very like you, Cao. Though I suppose that's why I trust you to cooperate. You'll work with anyone if that means protecting your interests. True enough, I give you credit for assisting with the liberation mission. Hopefully your connections with the Republic will be useful. You know, Cao, I'm thinking of getting in touch with father, grandfather, and my sister to ask for their cooperation as well. It's my duty to take the initiative if I'm to be the next head of the house. I give my word I will do anything and everything to protect that beautiful smile of yours, Ellie. The guy is really shooting his shot. Fingers in, I hold you to that. Yep, das ist auf jeden Fall. So. Dann Grace ist auch zurück. You did what? I must be hearing things because like you just said you went to North to follow up on a lead about a missing prince. That's why I skipped the signing ceremony? You're out of your mind. I'm sorry, the info was sensitive, so I couldn't risk telling anyone. My bad, didn't mean to worry so much. But thanks to that, I got tons of leads on the Defense Forces movements in Erebonia and up close coverage of Prince Olivier. Scoops galore. Not that we'll be able to publish much of it. I'm just going to cut my losses. I know better than to try to rein you in. Oh, come to think of it, I read everything that you published in a special issue. Talk about articles with impact. It got bright as a journalist too, you know. I just did what I could. I had to write for the special issue, for the liberation operation, and do a lot of location coverage. Completely beat. Come on, where's the Crossbow Times for anybody? You guys are killing it. Okay, up this roll, and the next special issue should be a real gem. Did you just say next special issue? Just so happens Prince Reverie has a few tricks up his sleeve, so we're going to have more work to do. I'm an Adam Reigns. We've got to scope out the perfect spot to take photos and footage from. I mean, I did hear from one of my contacts that he was up to something, but I didn't think that would lead to me doing coverage. Wait, we're going now? Das hat wahrscheinlich von Richard gehört, oder? Na, mal gucken. Dann haben wir noch die IBC Building. Hey there, guys! Looks like you're gearing up for the operation too. Yeah, we're just doing some rounds while we're at it. We're making adjustments to the orbital gear. That's right, we even got some help from Elisa's mom. Oh, orbital gear, it's strong, sensible. I give it 82 points. Doesn't mean much if you don't tell us what it's based off of. So that Thomas Rosenberg doll I've heard about. What a fascinating assistance you are. Oh, how I'd love to take you apart and examine you piece by piece. Yeah. I appreciate it if you would refrain from frightening her. Yeah, I was just throwing it out there. I already have a bunch of automata for testing poses, so we can always talk about her another day. Oh boy, this lady doesn't quit. She told me she was stubborn, but wow. Come on, Mom. It's alright, the professor's aware of just how vital you are for this operation, so she won't do anything. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to worry about right now. Like the orbital gear, right? No, it's been tuned to perfection. It should be able to operate at about 120%. We even installed an escape system in the event of an emergency, upping pilot safety by 285 points. That goes in part with the updated monitoring system that now tracks the pilot's vital signs. So did you mean yes then? I don't really understand the finer details, but it sounds like you've gone above and beyond here. In such a short amount of time to boot. Well done, Professor Russell. Tita should be good to go, thanks to you. No, she's not. Tita, please think this over. I'm fine with you being a helping hand on the operation, but is it necessary for you to be on the team storming the tower? I know I've been to hell and back before, but you're still a normal girl. You're my girl. Professor? So that's what she meant. Of course her mom's not gonna agree to all this. You're wrong, Mom. Tita? You'd see me for who I am better than anyone else. I'm a full-fledged engineer and one with the power to stand with my friends and fight. And what if the next target ends up being a liberal? Don't you see, Mom? I have to go and do my part because I have the power to do my part. Tita? I know what choice is scaring you to death. During the 100 Days War 15 years ago, you saw how much liberals suffered under imperial occupation. Awful as it was, it helped you realize the kind of engineer you wanted to be. You and Grandpa developed military airships to help liberals stand strong. Even after the war, you traveled the continent to help those in need. It meant you weren't home all that often, but you were doing what was right. Just better to hear all of this. Oh well, I learned it all by watching you. And just like you, the world around me has helped me realize what kind of path I want to take. I need you to see me off, though. See me off as I embark on a path I believe to be right. There's no changing your mind once I've made it up. It's cute, but it's a pain. Must have gotten it from your dad. Herein, I see you off, but only if I listen to this one piece of advice. No matter what happens, don't give up until the very last moment. I know you can do this. You're my daughter, and I love you with all my heart. Oh, Mom, I love you too. Thank you. Oh, and here's a photograph of a death beam gun. Take some stun grenades while you're at it. A prototype, nicht a photograph. Was lese ich? If things start to go south in the tower, take out a cherry top and let his corpse pave the way to your survival. Mom, you're scaring me. Like clockwork. Also, that ends well, it seems. I'm happy Tita's got her mom to recognize his skill and passion. It's a big relief, yes. So she's okay with her going or not. You're so cute, LP. They're an amazing mother-daughter duo, aren't they? Yeah, but I think you and the chairman make quite a pair too. She gave you full authority on this, right? It's not as grand as you're thinking, she just said it in your usual clipped manner. You should have arranged for the house that you want, but hey, she said, so I'm going to do it. I do whatever's in my power as a daughter of the Reinfeld family. You're amazing. Well, we'll be counting on you then. The CGF also thanks you for the weapons and the orbit boats provided. Just happy to do what I can to help. The future belongs to all of us, so we need to work as a team to get it back. Couldn't agree more. And let's continue outside of the preparations. Gut, so, damit hat man das. Dann könnte man noch West Street gehen, beziehungsweise nicht West Street, West Mountain Path. Auch nicht. Ach hier, es steht direkt als Gospel Cathedral da, alles klar. So, können wir wieder Marble aufsuchen vielleicht? Nee, du hast Tina. Yeah. Light, thanks so much for what you did for the city. I'm glad to see you, Eddie and Kia are alright. I can't understand just how important it is that you've brought hope back to everyone's hearts. And when the cathedral is in much higher spirits than they were before, it's good to see them smiling again. We all know things are still dire, but we're holding out faith that we'll find a way to pull through again. May I just be with you all for what's to come. When you see marble, we're not going to lose faith either. That's right, we do whatever it takes to put an end to this madness. Just in the meantime, we promise we'll be careful. Gut. Und dann haben wir noch ein Ding. Nämlich beim Friedhof. Da. Hello. Cyrus and Shizuku, he must have brought her here so they could tell Saya what happened. So I came to visit too. Oh, hi everyone, and you brought Kia. Shizuku, I'm so glad you're okay. Likewise, I was very sick when I heard you had gone missing. Sorry about it, I'm all good now. I didn't think we'd run into each other again before the operation. I suppose we were both thinking the same thing. Yeah, I wanted to pass a message to Guy. And I wanted to see my dad. I suppose coming here is something we all do to prepare ourselves. So it would seem. This is always how it has been for us too. Can only imagine how worried Mother has been for us. I want to let her know that me and Father were going to be okay. It's so sweet years ago. It was the contested nature of Crossbill that led to the incident that took Saya from us. I once thought the only way to honor her sacrifice was to carve out a future where Crossbill would be independent. Our reasoning was misguided, and what we had planned was doomed from the start. But on the day of the signing ceremony, I felt the future I dreamed of was within reach, and also thanks to the future it created. Sure, you can grasp the future again by stopping that tower. I believe so too, Arius. The path ahead of us has never been an easy one, but the future will be brighter than ever once this operation succeeds. I know it. None of us have any intention of letting go of the hope we finally managed to find. Let's give this everything we've got, Arius, for Crossbill. Of course, I'll be counting on you all once more. Schön, wir können auch mal bei Guys gerade mal vorbeigehen. Okay, kommt und nichts Interessantes. So, ich weiß gerade nicht. Also das ist das, was jetzt so scribbled war, ne? Der Red Tombstone war das, was die von Grimwood sind, die Familie. Na gut, damit haben wir erstmal den ganzen Spaß. Gut.